What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity. Here to just check in with y'all, let you know I'm alive. That I just got sinus congestion, can't even talk. Congestion at the moment. But, I wanted to holler with y'all. What's up? I missed y'all. I want to shout out everybody who checked on me. Um, I got a couple shout outs here, but a lot of y'all that know me have gotten to know me, have gone and texted me and looked at and told me to be good and practice self-care. And I just want to let y'all know I really, really appreciate y'all. Hey, I am feeling better. I am just congested. That's it. I'm grateful that this is a head cold. And that's pretty much it. I'm not on 100% capacity, but I felt like doing a live because I could sit up and breathe. I feel like when I lay down, my nostrils close up even more. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'll just, connect with my people then, see how y'all doing. So what's going on with you? How are you? What's new in your world? More lotion. Oh, she needs this. What is new in your world? How's the New Year's been? Getting settled? Okay. Huh? In the bag in front of it, right there. No. It was the produce I just brought in should have been there. Shut the door when you go, boo, because the air. Got me reheat the room, you know what I'm saying? Want me to send the child down for it? You shut the door, I'll send the child.
You see the child there.
I know, I'll send the child down.
Okay.
Or you can put it on him and just send it up with him. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a little courier cat, y'all. He's sure enough bouncing up and down. Child. So, yeah, I'm hanging in there. I've been taking my herbals, the neti potty, relaxing, getting rest. Been drinking a lot of water and a lot of herbal tea. Now I'm just drinking some iced tea. Hey, girlfriend, what's up? What's up? What's good? What's good in the hood? So I was saying I'm just congested, but So these are ascension symptoms from some of us, or they done threw some crap into the atmosphere. Okay, because I've talked to people in PA, people in Virginia, and myself, my family. There's something going around, and it's not RSV, it's not COVID, it's not the flu. What you need? Oh, I'm sorry, because I called you. Thank you, dear. What's up? Hey. Yes. Telling you, they trying to do too much. So, but the symptoms in Florida, y'all. I saw a video where they said that the person that was reporting said that people had all the symptoms I had, but they have swelling in their lower region, like their legs and stuff, fluid on their lungs and fluid in their heart, and they are filling up the ER. What's up, Dawn? I didn't know who would come tonight or this afternoon. I'm glad y'all here. Where I am is cold and snowy, but it's not really like doing much. It's already slick outside. But yeah, so something in the air, y'all. Just be careful out there. I barely went anywhere prior to feeling sick, so whatever was on me was already on me. And nobody else in my house was sick, so I don't know. But when I say I'm taking everything I know, all my homeopathic and natural stuff, I believe in boosting my immune system. You feel me? Bruh, get down. Yes. Thank you. Whew. You better be a good kitty. Yes, you. You got to be a good boy. You don't want to be a good boy, then see you later. Oh my gosh. So let's pull out something for y'all. What's going on? What's goody in the hoodie? It's me. All right. So, well, anybody want a quick card pull? Might as well. I didn't do a live on Thursday because I just couldn't do it. So I'm willing to pull. I'm not asking no questions about relationships. I only answer questions about relationships if it comes out. It's basically, if you want a card pull, you put a heart, and if you feel like donating, I'll take it. But this is whatever random comes out, that's what I'm gonna give you. If you let me know, you drop a heart, you can get that. All right, Monica. Spirit, give me a message from Monica. What does she need to know? I'll be aware of. Now, I'm gonna warn y'all. This deck is deep. This deck is extra, and I'm gonna read it as is. This is the Tarot of Opposition. This is a very heavy deck. I was led to pull this deck for whatever reason. I don't know why. So I felt like I gotta give you the disclaimer before I start pulling for people on this deck. All right, just keep that in mind before we proceed. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do we need to know and be aware of? For Monica. All right, you got cooperation. I heard teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. This is Hangman in reverse. Okay. You no longer hanging in places you don't need to be. Tell me more. Oh, I guess that's. And then we got the King of Wands. We got the Ace of Pentacles. And the 10. Wow. Okay. I do feel for some reason this Eight of Wands in reverse is related to this King of Wands. But I heard teamwork makes the dream work. So either you had help with your move or you're having some type of cooperation. It's more of a, I don't know, maybe the relationship within the home right now at the moment is maybe healthier than it was in the past. That's a good thing, you know. Sometimes people welcome you back and you feel better. We got hangman energy in reverse. It's like you see, and I feel like this is more related to this king. You keep getting light bulb moments where you can acknowledge and you see past the fog, you see past the clouds, you see past your own emotions, you see past what you wanted it to be, you see past what they painted it as. Now, this King of Wands, I ain't gonna lie, very handsome individual, very regal, very noble, but they ain't really going nowhere. And that's why I got the Eight of Wands. I feel like that's why we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Um, Spirit said this person wants you to see them like this. They want you to still have attraction for them. Not because they're doing anything special. They just want you to see them that way. What made me laugh? Oh, because they're not doing well. That's what Spirit said. So even though on the outside I look put together and you know, I'm crowned and I got the roses around me and I smell good, I look good, I feel good and all that. This person really is not doing well, Spirit said. The Ace of Pentacles is the challenge and the lesson. It's for you to begin your new beginning. This is about your challenge of starting your new beginning, but it's here. This is your new foundation. You know, the new premise in life. It's like part of your new part of your new premise in life is that you don't need this because you see what it is. You have cooperation now. You have support, and more importantly, this foundation gives you the Ten of Pentacles you need. So whatever you are trying to invest in, whatever you're trying to do, is going to work out well. Whatever you're putting your heart, your soul, your energy into, it's going to work out. It is actually working out, Spirit said. It's not going to, it's actually working out. So, unfortunately, you have to subtract your coin from this dude and put from your 9, which is your independence, to create your own 10. You don't need nothing from him. He needs your pentacle. And he got barriers. Like it ain't going nowhere. Like they broke up. He is broke up from the flow up. He is like but he know how to put it together on the outside. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of one of those things where they know how to fake it till they make it. Maybe that's how mama dressed him up. Could have been yelled at him, stole his whole heart. But he gonna wear that funky ass shirt that she put on and she got that name brand on. The name brand shoes and socks. You gonna go out there and smile like I ain't just tell you wasn't crack. He know how to do that. He's of the F boy tendency. Feel me? Okay, who we got next? Tuesday. My darling. What's up, Brittany? Hey, boo. I am staying hydrated with my teas, my waters. Ah, Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, can I say this? I went to the store. I actually got the strength to go outside and get some groceries. Because now my husband has got my cooties because he was up under me. And I had the most pleasant interactions amongst chaos. So where I am, I'm starting to get congested, but I'm all right. Where I am is snowing outside, right? What's up, Rowdy baby? What's going on with you down south? Um, I'm gonna just tell y'all this. So I went out to the Aldi's near me, and I walked in. Well, before I walked in, I looked at the lot, and I was like, I already know. People in there scrambling. You know how we do. Well, if you up in the northern parts of the state, you know folks go nuts around a snowstorm coming, no matter how big or little. They go grab all the bread and the milk and all of that, right? So I said, well, I'm gonna go get a couple things so we don't have to go outside for at least another day. Let me go see what we got. What they got. So I go to the egg department and the egg is on those racks and there's nothing, like not even a box to hold the eggs that are in boxes. So I said, well, I ain't never been afraid of moving something out the way. I go in the fridge, I pull it all the way out. I grab three up at the top I want. And my mom called me, so I'm just talking crap with my mom, talking about I ain't afraid to feed myself. I don't know why these people bypassing all these eggs, you know? And I see a little girl as I go to put my stuff in my bag off this on this rack. This little Spanish girl, she comes and she goes and she grabs her eggs, but she got this beautiful smile, like she's so happy to go over there and get the eggs. And I just smiled back at her. And when she finished, I went and put the rack back because I'm not gonna be sloppy, you know. And I take my bags and I start to move on. And I look up at her mom and her smiling, and she points to like, "Mommy," like I don't know what she said, but she must have said she helped me get the eggs. And her mom smiled the same beautiful smile. I'm like, oh. And then I go by the meat section and get me some chicken. And the guy left his box cutter down, and the first thing that occurred to me was that there's kids here because I just saw her. So I picked up his box cutter and I put it on the rack, and I said, you might want to, I just wanted you to see where that is because it was on top of the meat and it would have got, you know, tossed somewhere. He said, oh my God, thank you. And he was like, how are you? And I was really shocked that he asked me, I don't know why, but I was like, not that great, but I'm 10 toes down. And then we just had, after that, we continued to have a pleasant exchange. A little complaining about what's going on in the world, but it's, you know, it's just what the nature of the world. And then, what he do? Oh, okay. Then I moved on, got my line, long ass line. And this girl, you got the same, all right, Ralph, we gonna have to talk. The hell is going on across this country? I just said something going on. Oh my gosh. All right, so even the cashier who's normally busy, she's not necessarily most chatty, but she's been there, I think, since this damn store opened. She's the only person I've always ever seen. And my card looked like it wasn't gonna go through because it just said do, it didn't do anything. So I was like, oh, that's strange. I get ready to pull my card back out because it happened before. And she starts explaining how that happens a lot, which I knew, but I let her talk, you know, she explained it. She was like, it's okay. And this and that. You just do it. And I hit it again and everything went through no problem. But I just felt like I had the most pleasant exchanges amongst all. It was chaotic in there. It was a madhouse of people, but the three interactions I had made it worth the trip to get in and out like I did. I feel like I'm blessed by moments like that, right? I could go in a space and see like the energy ain't right. But then my time in there is not wasted. And my time in there and my interaction and the energy I share with people is pleasant. That shit is memorable. I don't know if y'all appreciate that, but that's like smelling the roses for me. You know what I'm saying? Like really appreciating life, human contact and shit like that. Yeah, that means a lot to me. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my Brittany, my cousin. Tell me what's going on with my cousin Brittany. What she needs to know, be aware of. Dawn, I got you next, fool. And then Ralph. Dawn did a quick donation, okay? Oh, I already know what this is. Oh, Brittany. Lord have mercy. Let me see the bottom anyway. Generational curses. That's what the fuck I just heard. Brittany. Generational curses. I just saw the Empress. I mean, not Empress. What is she? High Priestess of Reverse underneath. So you got the Strength card. Spirit said you don't lack strength. You don't lack courage. You don't lack faith in yourself. You don't lack that that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't have it. Sometimes people are raised to not have it. Some people lose it in relationships. It's that like I know who I am kind of thing. Like it's like something you can't. It's not necessarily it's your purpose, but it's not your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? It's that grit that makes you you. So yeah, it's your purpose, but it's like that strength. It is. It's the. I don't know why I'm centered on this right now, but you have it. Okay, you've always had it. But there's something blocking your decisions, right? And of course, we know it's impacting your money. It's making you hold on to stuff that you need to hold on to. It is also causing sleep issues. That is the challenge. Or maybe spirit's just pointing to you having nightmares and stuff like that. And then we got the judgment. It's like you know, spirits, you have to be very careful with your decision making at this point. And if I were you, because the devil is here, if you feel like you are any kind of obsessive energy, do not make a long-term decision in that energy right now. Don't. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you. Um, don't make a long-term decision. Oh, wait a minute. I can't even see the feed. Okay. Oh, okay, and then I see Michelle there too. Okay. So do not make any long-term decisions in a energy that feels oppressive, desperate, obsessive, any of these, the way this looks, or you feel like there's no way, a point of no return. It's more about you got to go back to that strength and the courage because you have to break generational curses. Um, we make a lot of decisions based on survival mode that are meant to be temporary, but do not make something that is could be temporary, or you think, oh yeah, it's gonna be temporary, but something that's hard to come back from. That's what I heard. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. So the devil energy is a very oppressive energy, but when I saw the high priestess, the first thing Spirit said to me was breaking generational curses. So there may have been, even if we use that curse language really loosely, right? Where, hold on, y'all. Get distracted. Noises. So it's like the energy that you are in. Spirit wants you to be very careful. Whatever your next move is, whatever you're contemplating, whatever you're thinking, whatever you feel is going to be, you come from, like I said, smart, strong, level-headed energy, right? But it's something about right now. Spirit wants you to be easy with rushing anything. I don't know what the rush is, but just be easy. Okay. There's 4 coins. Yeah, because your money, I know there's a lot of instability with that. It's showing that right here. And there's stress. Stress will make you make decisions you wouldn't normally feel like you would do. When you look back at it, you be like, why did I do that? Oh, okay, I did that because I was in that situation because blah, blah, blah. So I don't think you're in a dire situation, but you are in a situation that could cause someone to utilize that against you and then cause you more stress down the road because they're trying to use that against you. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like, I don't know. But when I see the devil card, I see obsessive energy. I see a toxic energy. I also see somebody using someone else, right? For their greater good. So this might be like, oh, I got you where I need you now. Oh, you down? Oh, you this or you whatever. Okay. So you gotta be careful with people who with, like I said, but it's more about your decisions. Your decisions will guide you as far as who to trust, but it's something about making a final decision on something because you feel desperate or you feel stressed or a combination or something, or you feel like your back is against the wall. It's not in the way we envision our problems way bigger than they are. Sometimes we gotta learn, to surrender, but it's so hard because it's our problem. And we hold on to our problems with this vice grip of death. Like, I can't release my problems. And I know because we all do it, including me. But Spirit is saying, just be very, very careful because we make our problems bigger than what they ever are. Hey, Lottie, how you doing, my girl? All right, so Dawn. Let's get on to Dawn. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Dawn. What does she need to know? What does Dawn need to know? I think I need to shuffle more in. What does Dawn need to know? And then Ralph, and then Michelle. Is that how it go? Black Cherry. You're welcome, my dear. Spirit, give me a message for Dawn. What does she need to know? Now, Dawn, you feeling a little weak, baby girl. You feeling a little weak. And that's understandable. I mean, we have those moments. There's a Knight of Cups energy here. Yes. Getting over a cold. Thank you for your prayers and the good health and abundance. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you feeling disappointed. But you know what I'm getting is that even though you feel weak sometimes, disappointed, maybe even angry, wanting to come in, wanting to argue, you want to tell your truth, you want to speak your piece, you want to clear the air, is what I get. You kind of mad about a lot, I get it, and you want to set the record straight. But there's somebody in your life, this is not a cups energy, there's somebody that's trying to cheer you up. You know, there's people, it might be not just one person, but it could be some people or person that's trying to get you to look at the brighter side of things and not dwell. But you dwelling, you're in a dwelling space because you got the strength in reverse. That makes you weak, you know, feeling like a little defeated energy. You got the Five of Cups and on this side, which gives disappointment. You know, that's like when you focus on your disappointments. And then you got the Six of Cups in reverse, which is another card of dwelling in the past, the old days, how it used to be. I miss how it was, but you're not dealing with what it is. And then you got this King of Cups in your energy. That King of Cups in your energy is still angry, still miserable, still not doing right, still manipulative, still got mommy issues and possibly daddy issues, and just ain't happy. When you want to set the record straight, or maybe they trying to manipulate. Either way, you gotta take this olive branch. This whoever this Knight of Cups is, you'll know who it is. If they've come already or if they show up soon, you'll know who it is. That's a person that's like, oh, come on, girl, let's go hang out. Let's go get these drinks. Let's go watch this football game, or let's go play so and so. Let's go over so and so's house, like to get you out that mood, cause you need to get out of that mood. You got the Five and the Six of the Cups. You sitting there looking all down. You know what I mean? Like, why? This person only trying to manipulate you. They want to see you down. Even if they don't see you down, they can feel your energy. They know they making you upset. So why give them that? Why be upset? Shift your energy. It's time. You have to shift your energy and you have to shift your perspective. And you also need to know there's nothing you need to prove to anyone. That should help you come out of that mood. If you know who you are and what you do, or what you do, and who you represent, stop trying to prove yourself to somebody that's not gonna listen. This person here don't care, don't want to hear it, don't want to talk about it. They just want to be bitter and angry. Leave them bitter and angry. Let them be. You see this? Leave them bitter and angry. Let them go. Let them go do them. Sorry, y'all. Give me text. Yeah, let them go. Let them go be miserable. You need to go take this olive branch. Somebody is throwing you and saying, hey girl, let's go hang out. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Fuck all that miserable shit. You ain't got to prove nothing. You ain't got to explain nothing either. Listen, I want you to leave. You, not just you. I'm talking to you right now, Dawn, but I'm talking to everybody. We're not doing no more explaining nothing no more in 2024 is about we doing what's right. We walk with integrity, right? And if we have to make a decision based on that integrity, we're going to fall back from worrying about how it looked to somebody else. Because how it look, if it got nothing to do with them, ain't none of their damn business. So whatever we used to explain, that people pleasing thing we had in the past, where, you know, I was only doing, no. For example, I have an uncle who's in the hospital right now. He in and out the hospital. His health is always a little challenging, right? So he's going through a divorce. First thing his sister says, because she don't really want to get involved. I'm like, I'll find a lawyer, whatever. We'll get it started. He need to get a divorce because the wife was robbing him of all his money the first time he was in the hospital this year, right? So I got involved that way. The sister was involved with his health. Her husband was involved, helping managing his finances, everybody getting that all back in order. Now we got this man stabilized, bills paid automatically, whatever comes in, he good. Divorce is on en route. Okay. But the elders in my family are so quick that I don't want nobody to say that, I pushed him to do a divorce. He clearly wants the divorce. I'm here to say, and I was saying this in 2023 and in 2024, I don't give a fuck what they say. He wants the divorce. They've been married in like more than half of my lifetime. It was never a marriage to begin with. It might shock them that he's actually doing it. Who cares? The only people that got to deal with that is the two people in the marriage and the court system. And that's it. And so I'm not worried about what the rest of the family gonna say. Well, why'd you pushed him? No, I ain't push him to do nothing he didn't want to do. He ain't signed nothing. He's of sound mind and body. I don't care. This is what's right. You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta stand up and do what's right. And you ain't got to explain it to everybody. I don't have to explain it to nobody, but I'm explaining this to the elder that said it to me. Like, I don't know why you care. I don't give a fuck. Anybody could come say anything to me, and I'll be like, kiss my ass. None of your damn business. Are you the lawyer? Or are you one of the divorcees? Then it's none of your business. And you may not like it. It's a decision I made to offer assistance. The assistance was given. It's none of your business. I don't know who gonna beat me, who gonna check me. You feel me? That's my bet. Who gonna beat me? The hell? So that's the type of stuff you need to have that confidence with yourself that you don't need to worry about what other people think. Just do you. Especially for somebody who would rather manipulate and lie. You know what it was. They know the history. And guess what? That history is written before God. Can't nobody undo or unchange nothing. You know who you are. You ain't in the friggin' court of law to be explaining that shit right now anyway. So, oh well. Yeah, you're right, Black Cherry. They do really feel like their opinion matters. I don't care how you feel. Just like when I got my opinion about your ass, you don't care what I say. You really like we ain't above having opinions, but guess what? You're not gonna beat me. You can't what? That's what you gotta work on. Because when it comes to being triggered, allowing somebody to trigger you is giving somebody the remote control of your life. I always say that to y'all. That's like say let somebody look like, okay, if I hit this button, she gonna do this. If I hit this button, I know what she gonna do. And if I hit this button, then she gonna do this. You can't operate like that with people. You gotta learn to be quiet when it's time to be quiet and give people the business when they deserve it. It's a balance. It's a balance. And if you feel like your emotions welling up, you have to shut people down too. Like, don't talk to me like that. Don't disrespect me or mind your business. All right. Okay, who did I say was next? Oh, Ralph and then Michelle. All Our Spirit, give me a message for Ralph. What does he need to know or be aware of? All donations are welcome if you choose. Thank you for coming. Give me a message for Ralph. What does he need to know or be aware of? Oh, shoot, we got new beginnings. The Fool and the Upright. New blessings coming in. Oh, well, who is this Empress in reverse, though? Somebody's a drain. Somebody see you about to come up and he's about to drink. They trying to drain you. Yeah, because they see you about to make new moves and you at the precipice of it, like the very beginning of something major. Oh, it's a foot. Queen of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Cups, Empress in reverse is the same person, but let me see. It's likely out. Oh, somebody still want to be, well, oh, whoever you left in 2023 is still on the other side of this Ten of Pentacles door, feeling left out in the cold, whoever that is. And they fixed to spin the block again with this Wheel of Fortune. Well, I heard somebody see it as a shiny new penny. It's like whoever didn't appreciate you in the past, they may not have their stuff together. They may not be the best person, upstanding citizen, all of that. Like, I don't know, but I get there's a certain character to this person that is not very likable in many ways, but they see you as a good investment. Meanwhile, though, you looking another way. The Fool is not even faced on whatever they got going on. This is you. You got new beginnings, new blessings, new things, new ventures. Like you're always moving forward. You're always in motion. You're not a stagnant type person, right? You're not somebody who is just waiting for shit to happen. You actually are the type of go, I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen, but you just know you're gonna make it happen and you do it. Whereas this person is like, oh, if only they would bring it to me. And if only they would give me more. And if only I could have all of what they have without, you know what I mean? I don't deserve it, but I just want it. This Empress, she deserved what she get. This Empress don't deserve nothing because whatever she has is already barren. You would act this like, you know how somebody who um they tell you, oh, my rent is $1,200 a month, and I just need three. No, I need $500 more for my rent, and you give it to them. But they really needed like 700, something like that. And then what they did was because they didn't have all of it, they didn't pay any of it. And then they spent it, and then they can't claim for it. But you could have gave them the rest, or somebody else could have gave them the rest. But it would just been that same scenario every month because they don't manage nothing right ever. They are just an abyss, and that's just money, right? That's resources. They're also an emotional abyss because they're empty inside. The Empress in reverse is a very foul individual. Okay, she's a very narcissistic, self-serving, grandiose bitch. And she lives in a dark world that doesn't see much light ever, right? In her mind, she don't see growth. She don't know how to go get it out the paint, out the mud. She don't know how to take initiative and do stuff. She just look for people that if she could just passively aggressive, you get it, because she don't want to put no effort into nothing. Then, you know, if somebody could just take care of her and wipe her ass for her, then she'll take it. You know what I mean? Oh Lord, let me see. And then you said fact screaming. And then you got this challenge in the lesson, the Queen of Cups. This is, you know, I feel like this particular Queen of Cups has a lot to do with this Empress, because I feel like they're one and the same. And I just feel like on the emotional level, this is how passive aggressive that person is. They know how to make people feel bad. Um, Very self-serving, might even do a lot of drinking. But even if they don't, they drink from their own cup. Like, they even drink from their own cup of delusions, right? Delusion is to who they are and how life should be. This person is sick. Mm. And this is not your energy. I'm going to tell you right now. And this is whoever is got a thing for you. Because you over here in this full energy, unbothered, released, walked away, let go, unbothered, right? Taking new strides, new steps. All of this is what you would have with this person, or they wish they could have with you. This person don't even know you. It's like they know you, but they don't know you. Because if they could see you as they see you as a shiny new penny, but not the millionaire you already are. You know what I mean? Understand, like, this is how small minded they are if this is how they see you, as a page of pentacles. Now, it's not wrong with a page of pentacles upright, because that means somebody is beginning a new chapter in their life, a new beginning, uh, starting a new business. It's still a good energy, but this is the level of which this Empress can see. Maybe because that's all you let them see, or it's just because their vibrational pay grade is only but so high. You feel me? But they go nowhere. Eight of Wands in reverse. This came out twice, two or three times. But Eight of Wands in reverse energy is this. This is giving, like, they get nowhere. They go nowhere. Like, it's not getting them anywhere. Any hurdles that they go to, it's like it goes to. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, let me just ask Spirit. Let me slow down. This person runs into all these barriers because they lack something. I know it's something intellectual. It's also emotional, but it's mental too. Like, this person's barriers are really self-contained and not necessarily outside of them. It's nothing that they can't do unless they tell themselves they can't do it. And with a small mind, they're always saying, I can't. So they want somebody else to do it. But that's why they don't have to Ten of Pentacles with you, because you're not a I can't do it type of dude. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not that kind of person that would just be poor and destitute and just lay there and take it and just wait for somebody to coddle you and take care of you. That's not you. But this person, energy is dark and they don't see much. They don't know who you are. You are worth way more than they could even fathom, Spirit says. Like, they can't imagine what you're really, like, what your worth is. They can't see it. You know? They don't know their worth. They don't know their own worth, honestly. Okay, Michelle. So did that. Michelle, you in the building. They don't know your worth, boo. That wasn't your problem, though. I'm just letting you know, based on what I saw, Spirit said they're going to try to spin the block because all of a sudden something's going to click and they're going to be like, wait, and it's going to be like, nah, boo. Keep that same energy, player. You feel me? Are you going to be like, no, you was over there on that other stuff, remember? Keep that same energy. I'm over here now. Michelle, darling, how are you? I hope all is well. Spirit, give me a message for Michelle. Michelle, my baby. Alright, Spirit, give me a message for Michelle. She said they could keep it. Hey. Alright, Spirit, give me a message from Michelle whether she needs a note or be over here. Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants your attention or wanted your attention. Somebody from your past. Someone. Oh. Somebody who was not wish fulfillment. Ooh. Actually, their personality was quite poisonous and you had to walk away. Oh, you had to walk away, but they try to come towards you. Here we go with this. Come back into somebody energy nonsense in 2024. Okay, listen. One of the things I think I saw on some astrology more than once is that we're gonna have some. We always gonna have some residual 2023 energy, just like every year. Just always some residual energy from the previous year. I will say this year feels different than many other years because last year definitely felt like I was still in 2022, just writing a new year. Honestly, I didn't feel a difference. I didn't even feel like I was in 2023 until probably close to March. This year, I walked in feeling a different energy, but there are still some people that are still on that same vibe. It kind of felt like 2024 was a door and an opening, right? And you just, if you had your head together, you was ushered into the next plane. But there are people who see you focus on yourself, doing better emotionally, that are from your past, not new people, from your past, that are clinging to your energy. This person wants a lot of attention for very little action. Um, you definitely share a past with them, or even a child, Six of Cups. Um, I don't see a bad past. I mean, bad past. That's not what I'm trying to say. I don't see a bad future for you. I don't see and I'm not not reading my crystal ball right now, but and I don't need that. I'm just saying. I don't see this is your energy. I feel like this is somebody who wants to return to you because you're at peace. It's like you're not giving somebody your energy, your attention. And they kind of be careful with whoever's trying to spin the block. I'm gonna say that. You know exactly who it is, but be careful with whoever's trying to spin the block with you. Um, Still wanting you, still trying to come back around. Um, but they stressed you out or they pulled on your energy in the past or something like that. Whatever that is, be careful with an individual like that. That you know what? I was thinking, this is what I'm hearing. I was thinking maybe we should go talk. Maybe we should sit down. Because Spirit said they were not what you wanted. Nine of Cups. This person is poisonous and deceptive. You know what I'm saying? And you knew. No, this not what I want. And this person like, but I mean, it's raining outside. Why we outside talking? Let's go to a cafe. Let's go eat. Let's talk. Because they over here in nostalgic energy, remembering the good old times. Like, how can we get that back? Mind you, this person was a juggler, not juggler like in that. They juggled, right? And they missed. They couldn't balance this relationship or this friendship or situation. They couldn't they weren't capable. I don't know why I'm picking up all this energy for y'all like this. It's all about these people and your energies right now, y'all. Maybe because I said a statement to Spirit. I ain't reading about no past person. And Spirit said, okay, we gonna show them all the ones in the closet. But I digress. You you got somebody in your energy that wants your time and attention for not doing the right thing. This you know, sometimes people will want your attention and they'll get it by any means necessary. So if it's to get on your nerves, I'm gonna get on your nerves. Because at least I know you mad at me. And if you mad at me, that means you're gonna yell at me. And if you yell at me, that means you care. You understand what I'm saying? And you're like, but no, this is not how that works because I if I want to have peace with you, why are we yelling? Why are we arguing? Why do I need to fuss? Why are you doing the stuff you're doing? And this person like, whatever it takes to get your attention. And you're like, no, I don't need you to stop that. So now they over here in nostalgic energy, remembering the times, the peaceful times you talking about when shit is good, when y'all not arguing, y'all getting along, and y'all see eye to eye, and things are peaceful. They see that, and they like, oh yeah, that I want some of that. But you like, how? How you want some of that when you was over there turning up and acting stupid and getting on my last freaking nerve? You can't possibly. Now they like, but can we still talk about this? I don't know. I think we should just reconsider some things. It's cold outside where I'm at. And oh, Spirit said, whoever this is, they going through it. Okay. Whoever this is, wherever they moved on to, or whether they moved on or not, like where they are, the circumstances that they're in, they are not happy. They are going through it. If I was to pull out this whole spread, I'm sure the tower would show up. I'm sure death card would show up. I'm sure the devil card would show up. I feel like all these cards I could see in my mind's eye to describe why they were like, hold up, let me turn this right back around. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune here and we got Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody trying to come back around. But they didn't know how to act. They thought they knew what they was doing. So they thought they was like, I'm gonna get attention whether I'm act good or not. what's that song by Caresha? Act bad, act bad, act bad, act bad. I don't know the name. I don't know the lyrics, but that's what comes to mind. That this person acts bad just to get attention. Let me explain something to y'all. And I heard somebody say this, and I was like, you know what? That reinforced what I already knew. It reminded me. I know I said this to you before, y'all, collective, that we are high functioning adults. So let me go back to the meaning of why I said we are high functioning adults. Because we all come from different traumatic eras in our lives that stunt sometimes our emotional growth. This particular one is giving me a little boy around 5-ish, maybe younger, maybe even a toddler. 5 and under is toddler, right? So this person knows how to cut up and have little temper tantrums. And that's so mommy can come give him the pow, right? If the mommy don't give him the pow, some sort of discipline that he desires and needs, that because that mom will now show that child some attention. So he cut up to get that attention. That shit plays out in your adult relationships when your mama don't give you no attention. When your mama is not disciplining you properly. She don't have to pow you, but what she should do is give you some sort of disciplined attention and love, affection, attention. It go both ways. You understand what I'm saying? So you got somebody like that in your energy. Every time they think about you, you give them nostalgic energy because you gave them unconditional love and treated them like they're supposed to be treated like a human being. So they don't want to leave that alone, but then they don't know how to give you what you deserve. Or are they willing to? Not, because they didn't work on themselves because they too busy being a toddler and not growing. The person need to grow the fuck up. Okay, Lati, you there, boo boo? She gotta be there, and then I'll start. But yeah, that's what that is, Michelle. Somebody is they stuck in their a high functioning adult. I mean, a high functioning child. Very, very young minded. And still trying to get attention the way they would get attention from their mom or even their dad. All right. I know it's a delay, so I'm just trying to be patient, but Lati, let me know if you're still there. If not, I will move on to Black Cherry. If you're still on and you haven't hit the like button, please smash that like button for my algorithms. Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate you too, sis. You retarded, high functional adult. Man, listen. I didn't raise boys, I raised 2 girls. But, sporadically, I have my interactions with boys. Not knowing what that's like to have raised one and need my attention at a very young age, like toddlerhood. It's been interesting to hear mothers talk about that and how, and then watch it. I mean, I've seen it on the playground, taking my babies out and watching other little toddlers on the playground, and just how keen that toddler boy is to pay attention to his mother, or for her to see what he can be and what he can do, whether he riding up that slide or he climbing up on the little jungle gym. It's like I need your eyes on me, mommy. I need you to see me go down daringly. I need you to be impressed with me. I need you to ooh and ah. You know what I'm saying? I get it a little bit more now. I get it. They live for that. This is why so many broken men, though, who live for that adoration of their mother, but then don't know how to put in effort in a relationship. It's like you want the adoration for absolutely nothing. Like nothing. Like no effort. But that also has a lot to do with when the mother doesn't require anything. Oh, let me show y'all something. I've had this for more than a year. And I ain't used this yet, but I'm planning on doing it this year, y'all. You know, when a man, this is what let me just go into this too before I do Black Cherry. So I listened to some of the gurus, right? The relationship gurus, the dudes, right? And a man needs a challenge because they need something to fight for. But then there are men who get comfortable when they don't have to fight for it. And a lot of times that's what they learn from their mothers. They don't have to fight for nothing with her. Cause she all right with if he look like crap when he walk out the door, if he don't brush his teeth, if he stink. She's okay with if she's okay with that, then he feel like everybody else should be okay with me looking nasty, being nasty, being a nasty person. Yeah. Cause my mama, she fine with it. That's when you do your child a disservice. When you don't hold them to no set of standards to wash their behind, brush their teeth, wash their face, eat properly, what I'm saying, look presentable, only on occasions. No, every day there's a pride in your appearance. So then they get around women and they feel like they don't have to do nothing because they the prize. And, my booty stink, but it's okay because you like me. And I got you and I ain't got to do nothing. That's not how it works. Right. And then they can't handle somebody who puts standards up and says, no, you have to respect my standards. If you can't respect my standards, then we can't connect. And that is like, oh, she becomes somebody either on a pedestal or on the I can't deal with you list or I'm a ghost you list because they don't know how to respond to standards. It's crazy, y'all. All right, so this is what I'll be using once I find the right vessel to pour these from. I don't know. They've been sitting on my desk literally for like a year, and I just never used them. But these are my charms. As you can see, I feel like it's over 100 of them. 110 or 100. 100 pieces. Silver. So Black Cherry, you're gonna be the first one I use it on. At 555. Thank you, sis. Yeah, and now unfortunately, they miss out on relationships because they don't know how to reach any standards because they so used to be a lady and cuddled by mommy, sucking that thumb and waiting for her attention while she out there doing whatever she do as a woman. And then she don't really want to be mom. Not at that age. She done did mom. If you little is one thing. When you become an adult, that should become weird. But some people have those weird dynamics. Some people have those weird dynamics. I say, need a message for my cherry. All right, you got the fan. Let me hold it up. You got the fan. Oh, I heard cool yourself off. Is that what that is? Yeah. Cool yourself off. Let me see what else. So if your temper been bubbling, it's time to cool that off. Mind your temper. Oh, we got two charms. What the hell is this? Lord. I think this is a castle. I'm getting castle vibes. And I'm getting what else? Oh, and a plane. You might be taking a trip somewhere. Or somebody taking a trip to you. We got the plane. We got wow, that popped back in. But I got it. No, this ain't no castle. And there's a shovel here. Somebody digging for something. I'm getting digging a new foundation. So either somebody's flying out to you, or you flying out to them, or you be taking some type of trip this year. And, you know, take it however you need. Or you need to do some travel, work for it, maybe you need to go take a trip. Get some rest and relaxation. Some real rest and relaxation. Like leave the kids with somebody that you trust and go on about your business. I got a dog here, and it's just giving loyal vibes. Ugh. When I see the dog, I always get loyal vibes. This is giving somebody who, you know, you are, for one, if we reflect on you, it's giving somebody who's loyal and true. And then I got a cane. And I can't say this is a candy cane, but it's a cane. So either some type of support or something sweet coming your way. I'm gonna learn what these things do. It's $1 billion, right? I mean, not exactly $1 billion, but it's a lot, right? I think very few of them repeat. Yeah. And this one caught my eye, suturing. Now, oddly enough, I have a couple of these. This is like a little suture doctor's pouch. How this is in here, I don't know. But I know all the tools in this thing. And if that's about putting things back together again, but stitching broken things together. So you may have some mending to do. Start with yourself though. Don't worry about mending everybody else, because the first thing Spirit said, I have all these practice ones like this, real ones. Oh, okay. This is about like mending. Um, when you suture something, it's already broken. So all you're doing is sewing it back closed. After you clean and heal the wound and put some medicine in and you numb it, you take the little hook and you go inside and you take the suture itself and you do the suturing, you do the stitches until it's sealed up. Maybe get a person some medicine, clean up the wound, and then you close the wound, so it's no longer a gaping hole, right? Where flesh hanging. Spirit wants you to mend some wounds that you have. It's time to work on those particular wounds that come up, those personal things that And your lightest hour to your darkest hour, you know what they are. And it's time. Yep, there's everything in here I have. That's crazy. I'm like, what is that doing in here? But you gotta put it together. You have to be the one to practice how you fix it. And the reason why Spirit said you have to practice how you fix it because you have children. You have to teach them how to deal with their wounds. Like you are the mother nurse. You know what I'm saying? Like remember back in the day they said black women were on the forefront of the wars because we were the nurses in the background. A lot of people didn't want to acknowledge black nurses, but they were there. They were active. I feel like I don't know why I saw you in a nurse's cap. Honestly, like an old historic flashback, and you you mend things, but you gotta practice on yourself. Excuse me. You gotta practice on yourself sometimes because it won't be fair to be going in there on people's flesh and not know what you're doing. I mean, I teach the kids how to do it on fake models. We have in the suture kit, there's this silicone thing that has the three layers: the fat, the muscle, and the skin tissue, um, and the subcutaneous tissue. And you have to learn how to hook inside of that tissue, not to go too far down unless that's what you're trying to stitch. But for the most part, we stick with the upper level. You know, we're not trying to go down to the fat level. So it's a certain way that you clip that stitch in there and maneuver the hook around and pull and pull and pull and pull. There's a way you knot it up to make sure it doesn't open. You know what I mean? So it's something about you learning those skills. Um, if you maybe you should buy a kit and teach yourself. Maybe you should go back to school. It ain't never too late. I don't know. If that was one of your deepest desires, it might be something you should pursue. It's a skill we're gonna need. We need it now. We're gonna need it later. Um, it's just really it's not enough people doing it. It's always been a shortage. For years, I should say, there's been a huge shortage. I remember back in the 90s, them um, predicting a shortage of nurses and trying to push people into the nursing field. Even then, it's still very much a shortage. And the reason why I know it's a shortage is because what they're using to fulfill the nurses in these hotels. That's what you should call sick hotels. These hospitals are traveling nurses. I went to visit my uncle in the hospital and the ER. Everybody there was a traveling nurse. No one was a resident. I didn't meet one person that's like, oh yeah, I'm normal staff. They were all travel. And then I'm listening to them in the hallways. Oh, they have that at such and such. And the way they spoke about, and oh, in New Jersey, they have that. In New Jersey, because that's where I'm at, we don't say in New Jersey like that. It just sounded so freaking weird. And I talked to a few of them and realized, oh, yeah, yeah, they're traveling nurses. I'm like, wow. So, yeah, it's deep, y'all. All right, so give me a message for Black Cherry. What she need to know and be aware of. All right, so we got the Knight of Pentacles in the past energy. So we got the dream in the past energy. Oh, the breakup, separation. Who if you didn't break up with somebody around you did, or somebody around you is fighting. and they ain't happy right now. More spirit. Right? Because some truth done came out, and it was a hard pill to swallow, and they feel defeated by that. Page of Pentacles. This is a child. Six of Swords. They ready to move on. Let that shit go. All right, so I feel like this Page of Pentacles, somebody, a masculine energy in your life is not happy with the person that they are dating or interested in. I feel like dating. There was a fight. They feel defeated, or the feminine feels defeated. Somebody came out with the truth, and the truth hurt. Then the truth was raw, and it was given unapologetically, and it wasn't too hurt because it was just what it was, the truth. Some people don't like it. It doesn't matter. In the Page of Pentacles, now this person doesn't know where this stands. What's next? They don't know. And the Six of Swords is just now they want to just move on. You know, when you have pain associated, yeah, this is a lover situation. Wow, I'm on the deck again. And it was a burden. So somebody's not doing well in paradise. And you know, exception as far as me picking up everybody energy around you, because somebody, now whether they're saying it or not, because the Five of Swords here is defeat, and I get a crying alone, not really saying too much, kind of sulking energy. This Five of Swords, even this Six of Swords wanting to move on peacefully, quietly, let that shit go, leave it in the past. But somebody is not happy around you. Did you have some hard questions? Did you ask some of those hard questions to that masculine we talked about? I'm going to leave it at that. Because if you did, it ain't amount to what they thought it should amount to. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we talked about love and what does that mean, and you know, what does the future hold, and are you ready for this level of responsibility, and should this present itself, will you be able to do this, and will you able to do that? Even if you didn't have that conversation, somebody had a conversation like that, and when the truth came out with this Knight of Swords, nobody liked the answers. Or the answers just showed that the two, what ain't one gonna work out. But I feel like it's more like the the masculine energy, like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I don't even think the feminine energy is aware how he looking back at her like, don't touch me. And now he like, let me go back to the drawing board. That math ain't mathing. I might be a little like, wait a minute, in the past energy, but now I'm like, huh? Nah. And yeah, they ain't happy, boo. All right, well, I'm gonna take this down. Oh, I'm gonna take this down. We're gonna end the live. We've been out here long enough. I'm gonna come back with a recorded reading, hopefully in a few minutes, but well, hour or two, however long it takes. I appreciate y'all coming tonight. Didn't know y'all was gonna show up. Thank you for your donations, your likes, your time, your well wishes for me to get better. Thank you for your attention, your energy, your friendship, all of that. I appreciate you all. All the love, all the love. Bid you adieu on this live, and we will connect soon. Peace. Thank you, Tuesday.